But let me just do this breakdown real quickly of the at-bats from Sam Basallo against the Boston Red Sox in the first game. Why? Because everything was on display of what he's capable of doing at the dish. So let's go to this first at-bat here. If I can pull it up right now. So what I love about this first one, so the one thing with Sam is the dude's got such great pop. And what I mean by that is that Sam can be late on a fastball, even maybe hit it, and still be able to have the ball almost leave the ballpark. And that's exactly what happens on this double off the Green Monster, where he's been oh so close to his first home run, got robbed in Houston, and right here, he's just a couple of feet away. But see, this pitch is middle, middle. And he's going to smoke this ball, and you're going to see it go doink right off the top of the wall. And Sam thought it was gone. So, he maybe wasn't hustling as much as he should have out of the box. But again, going back to this was him staying back, not trying to be too early. And even though he's a little bit late and the ball's right down the middle, he's able to put a good swing on it. That's that raw power that he has and that he possesses that makes him so damn good. Okay. So that's number one. This next at bat, though, is probably one of the most impressive at bats of his young career so far for me, just given the context of the game, still a close game, and they need some insurance. So here he is in the ninth. And what I love about this in so many different ways, right, is when you look at what he did earlier in the at bat, which he took a pitch in the dirt that allowed the runners to advance, and then he's fouling off that change or splitter, and then he's just waiting and he's battling, and then he's going to get a fastball 97 with fuzz almost right at his eyes, and you can tell catcher behind the dish is going, hey, I want this fastball up, let's get him to chase. So mission accomplished, they got him to chase. But here's the thing, he has such elite bat to ball skills, and he simplifies it with his approach. He wasn't trying to have this ball leave the yard. He's just saying, I'm going to hit it right back up where it came from. And he's going to smoke this ball right back up the middle. Whammy. That ball is up there. And that ended up being the insurance runs the team needed. And that ended up putting them over the top. And once again, for the second straight day, Mr. Samuel Basallo is coming through and getting a pair of RBIs to start off his big league career. But again, if I can freeze frame this to where this ball is again, see if I can get it right this time. Come on. Goodness gracious. That ball, you can see the mark. That's almost eye level for Sam. Ball's up there. That's a good pitcher's pitch. That's just way better hitting. And with a guy like Sam, this is what's made it so impressive for him is that he's not trying to do too much, but his natural ability with his simple approach is going to allow him to do the damn thing. And that is to be a successful big league hitter. And you know what? For bonus here, since you guys are still tuning in, let's talk about the other young prospect, Dylan Beavers, coming through. And I love Dylan Beavers' demeanor. Talk about another guy that doesn't seem that he's really worried about the big moment. He's staying relaxed, calm. This is probably one of the most impressive at bats as well, because why? It's a 3-0 count here for Dylan Beavers. And if you guys have heard me talk about this, not every hitter likes swinging 3-0. Why? Because you feel like, man, maybe I'm going to get too aggressive. Maybe I'm going to swinging a bad pitch, or you're second guessing yourself, which then ultimately doesn't allow you to swing freely. But this is what I've been impressed with Sam Basallo, what I'm impressed with Dylan Beavers is 3-0 count. He's not going to try to get too big with the swing. And he goes, you know what? I'm going to get a pitch. I'm going to trust myself. It's going to be in the zone. He's going to give me a heater. And he hits a rocket right back up the middle. Didn't try to do too much. Got the RBI. Did the job. And that might sound like, oh, every hitter should do that. That should be so simple. But the reality is a lot of guys don't like to swing 3-0. And a lot of young players don't sometimes have that that feeling that they're going to go up there and just let it happen because your nerves are rocking and rolling. But this is the fun part about Dylan Beavers so far is his takes are good. His demeanor is good. And his swing is so short and compact. I'm really, really excited to watch him play down the stretch. And once again, here's a fastball, middle away, 95, not trying to have the ball leave the yard. Let me just get my ribby, get my steak, and I'm going to hit a linea back up the middle. That's line drive in Spanish for those that were wondering here. So uh, I love what these two young players are doing, and I think they have the makings of being really good. Now, the next step is going to be when they do fail and they're having struggles. How do you bounce back from the failures? Because right when you come up, you almost feel like you're battling the emotions. And if you get off to a solid start, then that drops. But then also, you're naive to you're in the bigs. People don't know much about you. You don't know a lot about them. You're just going out and playing the game and not overthinking it. So the real test will come when they do have to deal with the struggles and failures. But I'll tell you what, from what I've seen so far, these two guys are going to be a big part of the Orioles moving forward. And I can't wait to see what they can do. Sam Basallo to me is going to be a bona fide star. There's zero doubt in my mind. Dylan Beavers, though, has the makings to possibly be one as well. Maybe not on the same magnitude of what Sam can be, but Dylan Beavers being a huge staple for this Orioles team moving forward, we're going to find out. But I'd like a hell of a lot of what he can do. So he's going to get the chance to run with it. We'll see how the Birds finish up. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Ryan Ripken Show live every week. For our Holy Shirts and Pants members, you guys always see this first.